Because when he called and asked me, he said, Wack, if you was me, what would I do? I said, if I was you, Marley Marl, the civilian, and if they telling you that your security then told him what he told you, yeah, well, and you lie, you going back? Yeah, well, what you gonna lie to him for? You're a civilian, nigga. If I was you, now me, I can't say that. I gotta just ride it out. But
come on, Wack. Hey, yo, come on, Wack. Hey, do y'all hear this dude, though? Like, he say, Marley Marl, you can tell, right? Because you a civilian. But Wack, he got to ride it out. Come on, Wack. Nigga. So, Wack, you a gangster, huh? You a Paru, huh? You got to ride it out. Nigga, Wack, you telling Marley Marl to do what you did a long time ago. Nigga, get that information up. Straight up. Yeah, that's all. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Nigga, they didn't told you. Your security didn't already told us he reported to you everything. So what did your security tell you? Nigga, I'm gonna keep it gangster. Security didn't tell me nothing. Marley Marl is not a gangster. Sorry, that's not gonna happen.
Wack, you not a gangster either, bro. Just keep it a buck. Stop acting like you something you not. You want to be rich, gangster. You want to be everything but who you are, bro. Appreciate the super chat, Carl. Wack, stop the cap, brother. Like, real shit. You want to be everything but what you are, man.
That's just not realistic. It's not realistic. That's the equivalent to them saying, hey, Bridget, we already got record that you open up rooms on the 100 side. We got the records right here. We got your profile opening up these rooms. So we just want to know what rooms you opened up. Or else. Oh, Bridget's going to tell them every room she opened up and probably tell them every room she planned on opening up. This is fact. I wouldn't expect nothing less from her. Niggas from the streets got to stop acting like, because you from the streets, the next nigga gonna do what you do. It ain't gonna happen like that. Not gonna happen. Guess
I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be a time, right, that Wack come out and just let everybody know he them people. Yeah. It's gonna get there. He gonna come out and tell everybody that he the police. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come. You know, we gonna keep going hard in the paint. Straight up. He's just gonna come out and just say, fuck it, man. You know, hey, man, he been working with the police. Yeah, he the police, man. Goddamn. Because the shit he's saying, nigga, come on, man. Come on, Wack. Hey, Wack, you gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax, though, Wack.
We'll keep watching it. It's just a little different for a nigga. You got the clip, Prince? Where that clip at? They saying they took the nigga in custody.
Yeah, I got it right now. Hold on.
See the difference between me and these dumbass street niggas? They want to act like everybody gonna do what they do. I know what a nigga gonna do based on who he is.
You know what a nigga gonna do because you know what you gonna do. Yeah. Nigga, see, I'm gonna tell you like this, right? I can see what Wack doing because Wack been working for so long, right? Wack gets around certain individuals and he get them caught up in some shit and he encourages them to tell. Yeah, man, shit. You a civilian. You might as well go ahead and just tell them everything. You know, you better get yourself out of it because you know you gonna go down. This how he be manipulating niggas to get information for his coworkers. Straight up. Yeah, go ahead and just tell them, man. You know, you a civilian. Best thing you to do is let him know. Why he's acting like he's a gangster when he's really with the force. This shit's crazy. It's crazy.
Not expect a civilian to stand in no pocket and take no heat for no nigga. If you do, you's a dummy.
Jamal is back in federal custody. The agents now investigators learning he's accused of violating nation again in what started as a sex trafficking case. His probation officer alleging he had a friend contact a victim to offer money so she would not go to court. A hearing scheduled for the 2nd of July.
But I see the nigga, he in custody, but he ain't in custody.
Your inmate locator ain't pick it up. So you just said, oh, he ain't in cut. Man, you know what's going on, man. Straight up.
Oh no. He in custody, but he ain't in custody.
Whack, you know what's going on, nigga. Straight up. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. MX Laker girl. Appreciate you. 14 months rocking with your boy. Hey, Whack. You gotta relax, bro. Salute DZ and SBGB fam. Your favorite girl in the building. We going up. Facts. Laker girl. Appreciate you, baby. Hey, listen. Wicked100. It's like you can see through him like a glass. You see through him, man. I don't know who he thinks he's fooling with this shit, but you ain't fooling nobody around here, man. Nah. You got the clubhouse niggas, the goldfish, confused and lost. But nah, we not going for that shit around here.
What a court date?
Next one, July 7th.
But I know, like, they was already pressed to say more, just him saying, I just know what my security told me. They pressed the shit out of him. They can put him in a twist and say, hey, nigga, you don't cooperate with what we need and give us that info, we gonna book you.
Hey, Wack knew Molly Mall was gonna get booked. Wack knew that Molly Mall told him what he told him. They needed more information. You know what I'm saying? They need more information, nigga. You got to tell them more. What else you seen? Where you was at? What time this? We know, Wack. You gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax, though, Wack.
That's the way to get him to go the other way. Be real. I think, honestly, Molly Mall is tired. That nigga used to say, Wack, I don't want to be around nobody but a few women. I'm going to work out, go to the studio. That's it. He said, when I'm off parole, I'm going to come give you the exclusive interview on everything. He said, but other than that shit, bro, I don't want to with nobody, bro. I'm tired. He said, you can't trust none of these niggas. All these niggas that set niggas up, they lying on you, they backbiting you. So I know how he feel, nigga. He really got the heat on him behind a nigga he wasn't with, bringing a situation to his house. Can you imagine that shit?
Yeah,
imagine
bro,
you gone, my nigga. You gone on your motorcycle, nigga. And let's make it a family, man. A brother you don't wait. You ain't with him in 3 years. And next thing you know, he done brought some shit to your house. That years later, these niggas want you to tell them what happened. And you like, listen, man, I wasn't there.
Wack, you are the one that came to the internet saying Big U's DNA was under the bull's fingernails. Big U had something to do with the bull being unalive. You the one came to the internet talking about this shit, right? Now, you trying to make it look like Molly Mall is why this shit happened. Why Big U's being investigated for this case. Nah, nigga, it's you. Straight up. Molly Mall told you, and this is what happened.
My security was there, and he told me they pulled up. He pulled a gun on him. He was with this dude. I don't know a kid. My security said it was a kid there. He didn't know the kid. And motherfuckers left. Boom, boom, boom. And niggas is like, oh, nigga, you tell it. And he like, what the did this nigga bring this shit to my house for? I don't know. I don't shoot. I can see the nigga being frustrated. He's sitting back. The nigga just had a great placement. And now, because he wanna be a part of this shit, they like, nah, nigga, we got you doing this, cooperate or else. I'm gonna be real, bro. I can see the nigga at his age, where he at in his life, you're saying, you know what, fuck it, man. What y'all want, man?
A whack is the worst kind. I'm telling you. Dude is the worst kind. And if you listen to the way he talk, you can tell he been with the people for a while. Because he thinks that the way that he says certain things confuse people. You know what I'm saying? The police do that all the time. They try to say things a certain way, thinking that it confuses people. But people that see that you're trying to confuse them understand what you're doing. Straight up.
For the God, I can see the nigga doing that, bro. Molly Mall is not a gangster. You'll never see him proclaim to be a gangster. He a man, he ain't no punk. I remember when Suge was over there trying to put him, he called me and said, Whack, Suge been with me for no reason. I ain't did nothing to the nigga. I don't owe the nigga nothing. I've been in the gym training with my trainer. I think he was training with Ray Wizard at the time. He went around with Wiz Khalifa. Tell that nigga Suge, if you want to get down, we can get down, bro. Calling you, because I know you'll make it right. Swear to God. I ain't no punk. I ain't no...
Does anybody believe that shit? Does anybody believe that? Come on, man. Come on, man. Ah, man. So Molly Mall, he was going to get down with him. And he was ready to go to war. He ain't no punk. But Luce Cannon beat the shit out of him. And he ain't do nothing. Oh, man. Who do you think you fooling with this story, though, Wack? Real shit, though. Who you think you fooling, man? The niggas on Clubhouse got the mind of a goldfish. Shit's crazy.
Gangster, but I ain't no punk. Yeah, it wasn't no punk. Sure didn't want to fight. He said this nigga keep popping up on people where I hang out and do business like he looking for me, and he got down to people is nervous. Molly, man, we don't know if it's cool for you to be here. What you mean? Man, Suge ain't gonna do shit to me. Came through looking for you, bro. Did all this shit, so.
Man, we already know Molly soft as drugstore cotton, nigga. Straight up. We all know Molly was soft as drugstore cotton, nigga. You act like Molly was like that. He gonna get active. Come on, Wack. Ah, man. Molly was going go to war with Suge, huh? I bet you gonna say you was too. Both of y'all. Y'all ready to go to war with Suge. Okay. Well, I tell you, hey yo, this nigga, all he do is lie. That's all he do.
Again, I know what's going through his head, because the nigga told me, yo, Wack, this nigga got me in the middle of some shit, and I don't talk to this nigga. What the f*** he bring this shit to my house for, bro? I don't know. So them saying he in custody, and we can't find him in custody?
Hit the block.
Yep, there's a good chance. He might be. Where GiGi? GiGi in here? I bet they asked GiGi about Luce Cannon whooping Marley Marl ass. I'm sure they did. Because I believe the nigga tried to tell Marley Marl was over GiGi.
Yo.
Marley Marl tried to stick a dick in you, or Luce Cannon was just capping?
Nah, that's not even what happened. He slid into my DMs. Remember when we went to his house and we was hanging out with him or whatever, and we had spent the night.
Come on.
Hey yo, this is why I don't know why I feel, any type of sympathy for GiGi. Like real shit. You jump on Wack's bandwagon instantly. Every time Wack get the call and saying, yo, GiGi, I'm gonna get GiGi in here. The whole time he was on there, he texted GiGi, yo, need you to come up on Clubhouse. This is why don't nobody feel no sympathy for what you went through with Luce Cannon. We see what type of people you gravitate to. You gravitate to niggas like Luce Cannon and Wicked100. So can't nobody feel no sympathy for you, baby girl. These the type of niggas you like. So when you show people the type of company you like to keep, a nigga going analyze the type of person you are and see, oh yeah, baby girl, boo boo.
Kind of shit it
That
on
was after
himself?
he shit, yeah, after himself, whatever. And then,
GiGi, did you clean this shit up? Tell the truth.
Molly Marl had
You
made
just tell us,
him
GiGi,
clean
did
it.
you wipe this shit up?
Nah, hell no. Molly Marl had made.
Did you have shit up under your fingernails? We would know.
Nah.
Okay, we listening.
He had made to come clean it up, but he slid into my DMs and was just all he said was like, you seem like a boss, beautiful woman. What are you doing with that nigga?
Oh, he was out of line. Molly was
That's
out of
what
line.
said. That's what
Yeah, Molly
said.
was.
Luce went through my phone.
He was out of line, GiGi. So what
Yeah,
did
he
you
was.
say?
I stand
What
with
did you say?
Jamal. That was a good question.
What did you say when he said?
I didn't even get a chance to respond. Luce went through my phone, and he was right there next to me when he DM'd me. So
Oh, you wanted Luce Cannon to see it.
how was I supposed to know Molly
You
was going to
sneaky
DM me?
bitches know how to hide that shit.
No, I didn't know he was.
She to be hiding all her little
We
shit.
hung out with
from
him.
pride
You
niggas
saw we
people.
hung out with him and his girl at the time, or
No, I
whatever.
know.
Wherever.
Not too much ball head.
So now here go the thing. Cause Luce tried to come with the shit talking about he beat him out a verse or some money or some shit. So
No,
it
he
wasn't. So he was mad about that. He had a right to be mad about that.
No, he did. He did have the right to be mad about it, but like I said, he just DM'd me. He didn't say that, and he didn't have my number, nothing like that.
Molly was out.
No, he did have my number because I'm the one who gave him the money for the beats. Molly gave him all the beats Molly gave him the beats.
Molly was. I asked him too. I
Yeah,
said,
he did.
bro,
He
did
gave
you
it
try
to
to get at his He like, hell no, bro. You know I would never do that. Shit, I don't know, nigga.
See, people like GiGi and these people that's on Clubhouse, the mind of a straight goldfish is what keeps fueling Wack's bullshit. Straight up. These type of people are the people that continue to fuel Wack bullshit. Yeah, it's like Come on, man. You affiliate yourself with this type of nigga after you already done married Luce Cannon. You can't understand that you got a bad choice of men to deal with and talk to. You ain't get that yet. You got a bad choice, baby. You need to go against whatever nigga you think you should be around. Go against him. Nah, I ain't gonna mess with that nigga. I ain't even gonna be around that nigga. Because you just gravitate to the weirdest individuals. And then you gonna want to play victim next. When whack turn on you and start talking crazy about you, you gonna want to play victim. That's what's wrong with these joints. Straight up. And ain't nobody feeling sorry for you. Like, on some real shit though, I don't know why certain people come to the internet, right, and act like people supposed to feel sorry for what they went to. Nobody cares. Straight up. Nobody cares at all. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Yeah. GiGi, like, she just looking crazy. She looking crazy, man. Yeah, baby girl. Your husband is in the Rico and you talking to the nigga that, you know, put him in the Rico because you happy he put him in the Rico. It's crazy.
Deal with women. And what it was, GG, now me and you finna talk because I know Molly. When y'all was out, was Molly shooting you them looks? Got the truth.
Nah, he was with his girl.
That don't mean nothing.
Nah, he wasn't. He was super respectful. That's why that caught me off guard because he was super respectful. He wasn't.
I ain't even gonna lie. Like, women like GiGi, they don't attract me at all. You know, you want to be in the mix with messy shit with niggas and then play victim later. That shit's crazy. You hear me? Yeah, you want to be in the mix with the niggas and then play victim later. Nah. You know, ain't nobody dealing with you delicate and then you thinking that they not going to do this and do that because you a female. You inserting yourself in the business with these men. So all that female shit go out the window. Just being real, why are you inserting yourself in this shit with men? That shit crazy. Take your nut ass and go deal with what you got going on. You keep inserting yourself in men's shit and then act like you a victim. That shit crazy. That shit wild, man. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Hey, listen, man. Boy, you can tell, you know, it's like, I don't know what it is, man. These people are just wild. You can tell, though, they special. They special.
Being disrespectful, he wasn't trying to come on to me, and it was strictly business. We went out with him and his girl after we, you know, paid the money or whatever. He had his girl with him. We all went out, had drinks, went to dinner, and that was it.
And then the days later, he hit you with that.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And what you was wearing, GG, when y'all went out? You had on the skirt,
I had
jeans,
on like a Ferragamo dress.
suit.
Just had on like a dress. Not even a tight dress. It was a loose fitting, like flowy dress. It's on the video. It wasn't even nothing crazy.
Oh, Molly.
Hey, listen, but this why she get the type of guy she get. Straight up. Hey, listen, I'm keeping it a buck. No man that has his shit together wants to deal with women like this at all. They don't care if you feel like you independent and you got niggas that got they shit together don't like women like this. This is why they get a loose cannon. This is why they get niggas like loose cannon. Bum niggas that lie to them, manipulate them, and they just looking for love. Niggas that got their shit together, they stay away from these type of women. Baby girl, I don't care what you say you got going on independently. Niggas that got their shit together, they're going the other way. Nah, you too messy for me. Nah, why the hell is you all in the men's business like that? Why you keep wanting to be involved in that? All right, you want to testify on your baby dad or your husband, do that. But you into it with all these other men that are manipulating you to get you to talk about certain things. You must like that. You must like that. And that's what a guy that got his shit together gonna say. You must like that, baby. Yeah, I can't get jiggy with that. Go ahead over there and deal with them type of people because you not my type. And I'm just being real. You know, yeah. Straight up. Yeah, not my type at all. No. Hell no. Act like a lady, baby girl. Stay in your zone. Act like a lady and stay in your zone. You keep inserting yourself in shit that men got going on. Wack is manipulating you to have conversations so that he can try to act like Molly Moore got everything to do with the indictment in Luce Cannon, and he ain't got nothing to do with it. And you over there laughing with the nigga, he, ha, 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 yeah. Baby girl, you looking crazy. This is why nobody felt sorry for you when you start complaining about how Luce Cannon was treating you and yours. It's why nobody cared. And you on the internet, don't nobody care about that. Everybody worried about this, that, and third. No. It's a lot of people going through different things. Don't nobody care about what go on with your personal family shit. But you want people to feel sorry for you when you just inserting yourself in the messy shit. It definitely shows me that you've been like this. You've been like this. When you was Luce Cannon, you was involved in whatever goofy shit he was going to do. You was accepting that shit. That's what it showed me. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. You know, and if she looking for a come up with Wack, she in trouble. Yeah. You ain't coming up with Wack on Clubhouse.
Nothing at all. You couldn't even see really nothing. Like, it was no tight fitting dress, nothing like that.
So Luce was in the right then. He was in the right. Did he tell you?
And I wasn't about it was setting up to get jumped. Why you just jump one man? It was the jumping. I didn't understand that whole thing.
I mean, shit, when they go to whoop a nigga ass, they gonna go to whoop a nigga ass.
Yeah, I don't understand that. He could have just gone on one.
You don't understand a lot of shit. This is why you here talking. Because if you understood some shit, you wouldn't be right here talking. Yeah. You don't understand a lot of shit, baby.
Well, I mean, they ain't shit. Whatever they did, they didn't do too much.
Nah, they didn't do too much, but he gave him all the beats that we paid for.
He must have trusted him.
And listen to her. Like, oh man, just straight goldfish. Yeah, she a goldfish too. Straight up. She over here, like, she wants to claim all of the business with Luce Cannon. Yeah, he gave us all the beats that we paid for. Yeah, we did this. She said she started the name IBM. Like, baby girl, you supposed to be in a woman's place. Go start you something in a woman's place. You over here inserting yourself. I started IBM and like, oh man. Listen, baby girl, you gotta relax, baby. You really gotta relax. Straight up, you gotta relax, GiGi, on some real live shit. You got to go in a different direction, baby. You sitting there with Wack, and this how Wack be getting these people. Straight up. It's like they like being around Wack, and Wack is a known snake. He's a known snake, but they like being around him.
Because Marley Marl let him know where he was at. And he didn't even have security with him, so he must have was trusted Luce Cannon at the time. But that's on him, though, because if you didn't got at a nigga brawl, the minute you doing anything foul to a nigga behind his back, you better play it like you know.
That's why Cannon was pissed, because he DM'd me, even though he DM'd me, and then Cannon happened to see it, so that's when he confronted him or did whatever he did.
So did Cannon do that loud screaming shit he does?
Appreciate
I
you,
was
baby.
caught just like everybody else did. I didn't even know anything about it until after the video dropped. I didn't even know any of that happened. He didn't tell me about it. I didn't find out until that video came out.
Molly. Too much for that. Later on, you call him back?
Who?
Molly?
You talking about Molly?
Yeah.
I ain't talked to Molly until like way later. After you talked, I talked to him that like maybe a couple months ago.
So you did talk to him?
A couple months ago, just recently, like a couple months ago.
Did he tell you how beautiful you look?
No, he was talking about. That was when you first talked about the shitting on Cannon shitting on himself. That's what he was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell GiGi. Yeah, she ain't got nobody that like her like that. You over there with Wack. Yeah, ain't no way a nigga that got something going on is dealing with GiGi. You over there with Wack blushing because the nigga saying, didn't Marley Marl say you was beautiful? Come on, man. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. If I was a nigga and I dealt with a broad like that and I hear, oh, you went over there all excited to be on there blushing for Wack, man, go ahead, man. It's over. Relationship done. Go ahead, man. Get out of here, man. Just get out. Go ahead. Holler back, man. You ain't got nothing else better to do. You ain't got nothing else to do. Like, come on, man. Messy little joint. Straight up. Messy little joint. Yeah, but you can see why she was with a nigga like Luce Cannon. Little messy joint. Just being real.
So what did he tell you eventually after he got your mind and thinking about how much of a weird nigga he was? Did he shoot his shot?
Nah. He still ain't never shot a shot at me like that. Never.
He already tried to shoot the shot in the DM.
No, I'm saying, but he ain't tried to shoot a shot after that. That was the only time he ever said anything like, oh, you seem like a...
Look at Wack, though, right? GiGi done told Wack about Marley trying to holler at her, right? And Wack go right on the internet and reiterate it. Let everybody know, yeah, Marley try to holler at you this time and that time. Like, this is why I say GiGi goldfish too, man. Straight up. Goldfish. Niggas dealing with Wack, man, they got the mind of a goldfish, man.
Well-rounded boss woman. What are you doing with, a nigga like Cannon? He ain't ever asked me out on no date, nothing like that.
That was the shooting of the shot right there.
No, I'm talking about I'm talking about after that. That was the only time he ever mentioned anything about it.
GiGi, I want you to keep it real, because you ain't never lied to me. You pretty straightforward.
No, of course not. What?
Peter said, I want to get to know you a little better. Let me fly you out. Let's go out. Was you and took him up on that?
No. No.
No, I'm talking about as a recent, not back then.
No. Molly, no.
Well, you just about to say
no
you was
shade.
married?
Molly's cool, but he's not my type. But
Was you about to say you was this? You about to say I was married? Is this true?
You see what Wack doing, right? Wack is saying that because he's thinking about trying to go at her and do something. Yeah. So, Wack one of those type of dudes. Use other people to see what the response is going to be so he can see what angle he should go at. Yeah. Molly Moore in a situation right now, and Molly Moore ain't thinking about GiGi. Wack is thinking about GiGi. Straight up. Wack is thinking about GiGi. But I already know GiGi brain don't operate like that. She can't see it. Straight up.
No, I'm talking. I thought you meant like when he did.
Yeah.
But I was in a relationship, so of course I'm not. First of all, I'm not no cheating ass bitch. I don't get down like that. That's just not my forte. But even recently, like even when we talk, like if he asked me out, he's just not my cup of tea. We cool though. Like dude, I wouldn't date him. That's just not my.
You wouldn't date him?
Nah.
Would you give him some? You ain't got to date a nigga to give him some.
Nah.
This how you know Wack is a kid, nigga. This sound like an elementary conversation. Let's just be real. What type of nigga is asking a woman about would you give another nigga some coochie? That's some kid shit. Like, hold up. Would you date him? Would you do this? Would you do that? That shit sound like some elementary shit. Like, come on, man. Wack 49 years old talking like that? Would you date him? Would you give him some coochie? Come on, Wack. You gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax. You gotta grow up, my man. You gotta grow up, my man. Straight up. I'm telling y'all, boy brain is a dud. I ain't even gonna lie. The boy brain is a dud. He got the people on Clubhouse confused and manipulated. But the boy brain is a straight dud. Yeah. Straight up. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
You gave that white boy stuff?
No, I did not. Why you keep lying? Nigga, you got one date and talk about I gave him some. Get out of here.
Nigga, that wasn't even a date. That's an AI picture.
Was one date. I met him on Hinge and we went on one date on Valentine's Day and you is running with it.
We met him on.
She meet niggas online? Oh, man. She meet niggas online. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button.
Hinge? What the fuck?
Yes, you asked me this last time.
Why would you be on an app called Hinge?
Because I'm in a state where I don't know anybody, and that's where
GiGi, why would you
like, try
shit?
to go in here and go on a date. So I did.
So you were trying to get unhinged? Is that what's going on?
No, I wasn't trying to get no unhinged. If you go on a date, don't mean you gotta. What type of bitches
You
y'all
didn't wear
be?
panties
Damn.
when you went on the date.
You said what?
You didn't wear panties on the date.
Yeah, I'd wear panties on the goddamn date.
Hey, somebody ping the white boy. Ping Joe in here. Yeah, it could have been
Well,
you.
you showing off today.
It could have been you. You could have been a...
You see how Wack do her though? This how slow she is. Look what Wack is doing to her at this moment. Instantly turned on her after he called her in there and turned her into the content. Instantly. Straight up. He called her, texted her, got her to come, got his mission off to talk about Molly. Now he's turning her into content. But she's so slow, she can't understand it. Shit crazy.
One over there in Tanzania.
Oh, nigga, no, never. What happened? What was you talking about earlier? What happened with Luce? What happened?
So what's going on is, remember, I think I told you, they was trying to press Molly Moore to tell him more than what he was saying. And Marley was upstage and brought that shit to his house because he wasn't dealing with Big U. But now they done prick bag because they got him dealing with a female that's probably in that paperwork as part of his provisions. But I do know that they was asking him about big activity and all this shit. And think about it. Luce didn't put that tape out, right? Of him whooping on him. So I can see them, okay, well, what happened with this? Did Big U send him to do it? Big U made him do that? Or what's his tie to that? Or did, you know, because they kept asking him, was Big U intimidating to him, all this shit? But they asked none of them questions. Now they got him in a situation where it's showing he's in custody. But when you pull him up, he ain't in custody.
What's that? Is that what Cannon did?
Well, it's all tied into the same shit. Cannon ain't got
that happened in the last couple of days?
Yeah. Oh, no.
No wonder why. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, no wonder why. What? He ain't called you?
I don't know. I keep getting a bunch of calls from the jail, from the prison, but I ain't answering.
You better answer for your husband.
I'm not answering the phone. I told Prince, that's why I was asking him questions, because I've been getting, just the last couple of days, just a bunch of calls.
Keita, what you think? Are they Marco gonna do another 5 or you gonna give it up?
Man, that nigga's finna tell. Jamal went one time, and I guarantee he don't want to go back.
The fact that the news said he was taken into custody, and when we pull him, and when we go pull Pooh Shiesty, he in custody. We pulling Marley, it ain't showing no custody.
Well, where did they pick him up at, in Vegas?
Vegas, he went into court.
Oh, yeah, you know they don't got no facility out there, so it's probably going to take time. Yeah. No, they don't have a jail out, like a whole jail.
Yes, they do.
That's where my baby daddy was in Pahrump. So it's probably going to, if he ain't what we think he is, it's going to take him a minute to get in that
city. He get been 11 days, nigga.
Oh, yeah, he right where they, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's too much time.
Been 11 days.
With the block.
Cause that Pahrump shit far as motherfucker.
Crazy.
That's where the fireworks at.
Crazy.
Yeah, they have my baby daddy there. It's like immigration, like federal immigration shit. But you know, they hold regular inmates too.
That's where they held Luce Cannon when they picked him up in Vegas. He was right there.
That shit far to get a bitch. I used to hate driving that motherfucker.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, 11 days processing sound crazy. They probably just trying to keep his ass safe.
I definitely see why she married and had a baby by Luce, Leonard. I definitely see that. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. And I say on some real shit, any woman that gets in a relationship with Luce Cannon, you know something wrong with him up here. You know that. And I mean that, any woman. Because the boy is special up here. Special.
Oh, man, that shit would have took 24 hours for him to get 11 days.
Yeah,
nah,
bro, that nigga still
He
ain't
didn't
processed.
For him to do that, he in fear of his life, and they gonna. Now I cannot see Molly Mall in Witset. That's gonna drive that nigga crazy. I can't see it. He living in a little town, in a little house. That's gonna drive that nigga crazy.
Smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel. Boy, I tell you. Straight up. Yeah, I tell you.